Virginia hills, how majestic and how grand, with their summits bathed in glory like the Prince Emmanuel's land. Is it any wonder then that my heart with rapture thrills as I stand once more with loved ones on those West Virginia hills? Oh, the hills, beautiful hills, how I love those West Virginia hills. If o'er sea or land I roam, still I'll think of happy home and my friends among the West Virginia hills. Oh, the West Virginia hills, where my childhood hours were passed, where I often wandered lonely and the future tried to cast. Many are our visions bright, which the future ne'er fulfills, but how sunny were my daydreams on those West Virginia hills. Oh, the hills, beautiful hills, how I love those West Virginia hills. If o'er sea or land I roam, still I think of happy home and my friends among the West Virginia hills. Oh, the West Virginia hills, how unchanged they seem to stand, with their summits pointed skyward to the great Almighty's land. Many changes I can see, which my heart with sadness fills, but no changes can be noticed in those West Virginia hills. Oh, the hills, beautiful hills, how I love those West Virginia hills. If o'er sea or land or roam, still I think of happy home and my friends among the West Virginia hills. Oh, the West Virginia hills, I must bid you now adieu. In my home beyond the mountains, I shall ever dream of you. In the evening time of life, if my Father only wills, I shall still behold the vision of those West Virginia hills. Oh, the hills, beautiful hills, how I love those West Virginia hills. If o'er sea or land I roam, still I think of happy home and my friends among the West Virginia hills. Oh, the hills, beautiful hills, how I love those West Virginia hills. If o'er sea or land I roam, still I'll think of happy home and my friends among the West Virginia hills.
Harmon! Who's that?
Harmon, that you?
Yeah? It's me? Who's this?
It's me, Harmon. Randall! Get on out of here! Harmon! You've been gone barely 2 years. Look like you've been gone 10.
Takes a lot out of a man to take another man's life.
Well, sure, I'm glad you stopped here before going home.
This is the only place I thought was truly mine. Remember, I built this place all by myself.
Of course I remember. When'd you get out?
I was mustered out day before Christmas. And I've been traveling for 2 weeks.
Alone the whole time?
Just the last few days walking here.
You're lucky to be alive, Harmon.
Is that bad here?
Yeah. Were you wearing blue?
Little bit.
Alright, well, that's a good idea to stop doing that right now.
Randall, I fought for my country. I'm proud of that.
Well, that's fine and dandy, but, Harmon, there ain't no one around here to understand why you joined the Yankee Army.
Still? Who's gonna give me trouble? The Hatfields?
Hell yeah, the Hatfields. Who do you think?
Did they finally join up with the Confederacy?
Yeah, mostly. Not the Confederate Army, not the regular army. It was the Home Guard.
Why the Home Guard?
So they can stay close to home, make their own rules. You know them.
They call themselves the Logan Wildcats.
They ain't gonna listen to no one try to tell them what to do.
What do you want me to do, Randall?
Stay right where you are. Right here. At least for now.
What? I want to see Mama and the rest of our family. And I want to see my wife.
Well, that's another story.
If it's the same old story, I don't want to hear it.
Your whole life, I never understood half of what you did, and that includes this woman, but you're my brother.
I didn't come home to be some kind of mountain hermit.
Just give me a day or two. I'll go talk to the Hatfields. Just give me time to do that.
Who exactly are you going to talk to?
Well, Levi. Most of them will listen to her.
The old man's wife? I don't know, Randall.
Just give me a couple days. Right now, I'll go get you some good home-cooked food. I'll be right back. We could talk about it. Where you been? What you done?
All right.
What you doing here, Randall?
I need to talk on you about my brother.
You mean that crazy fool that went and signed up with the Yanks?
Yeah, he did that.
Why would he do something so stupid, Randall?
This is Harmon. He's always had a mind of his own ever since he was young.
Well, what do you want with me? You should be talking to my husband about this.
Angie, we don't see much eye to eye.
You two have never seen eye to eye. Now, you listen to me. This is not proper. You're going talking to me behind my husband's back.
I'm just worried about my brother. I don't want to see him dead.
Well, your brother, he should have thought about that when he joined up with them Blue Devils.
Levy, we've known each other for a long time. All I ask is that you go and talk.
No, Randall. Don't do this again. You need to leave right now.
heard about Harmon McCoy?
What about him?
He made it back from the war.
So where is he?
He's not at the McCoys. He's up on the mountain.
Well, you know what needs to be done.
Yeah, but you and me gotta head out of town, remember?
We'll talk to Jim Vance.
You trust Jim that much?
Yeah, he can handle this, I think.
I'll let him know.
You got something on your mind, Levy?
Randall came to talk to me today.
McCoy? What the hell did he want?
It seems he wanted to talk about his brother, Harmon.
The traitor? What the hell is he talking to you about it for?
'Cause we know each other way back, you know that.
I don't care. If he comes back around here, I'm gonna shoot him dead.
So what you gonna do about that, Harmon?
Well, we know he's back. He's up in that hobble up in the mountains.
I suppose you gonna see him dead.
Well, yeah. We're just trying to figure out which one of the Wildcats is gonna do it.
Well, you can decide that after you eat your supper.
Looks like the talk with Mrs. Hatfield didn't go well.
She was not sympathetic. Harmon, look, I got a little bit of money saved up, not a whole bunch. I'll give it to you.
For what?
I want you to leave, brother.
What now? I just got here.
Look, you just came back from a terrible experience. You're my brother. I don't want to see you dead.
This ain't how I thought coming home would be.
I tell you what. I'll get Mama up here so you could say goodbye. Then, after that, you need to get the hell away, Harmon.
The damage that you've done cannot be reclaimed. The lives you have destroyed, the places and the names. Without reason or excuses, no justice is in store. Carrying on like we're at war still. Carrying on as if we are the war. No family left to love or trust, no faith to grant forgiveness. I'm too tired to allow this. What's it for? What's it for? Pushed beyond endurance, cut down to the core. Not much time remains, cannot even up the score. Can't understand the argument, cousins, brothers become foes. What good is blood no longer flowing? What human hell are we here living for?
Thank God it's you. I was getting worried.
Everything's alright, Mary.
It don't sound all right. I don't understand all this. Can you sit for a bit and talk with me?
I don't know. I gotta get back to work. Nothing's getting done with the timber.
Please, please. Can you sit down?
Okay. Mary, where's Bill at? Where's your husband?
Gone as usual. I haven't heard from him in days.
Alright, what don't you understand?
Why other Hatfields are after you now?
On the account of I tried to get Tom Wallace arrested after he broke in here and hit you.
I appreciate that, Larkin. But this is no one dying for it.
I agree with you, but no, them Hatfields, they're crazy.
But Wallace never got arrested anyway.
He will now,
What do you mean now?
because I got the law more involved. They picked him up.
I just don't know what good it's going to do.
Ain't nobody above the law, Mary. Not even the Hatfields.
But they are the law. That's going to make things a lot messier.
Look, I gotta go. I gotta get back to work.
Bill? Larkin? Wait. Why?
Where is Larkin?
I don't know. What should I?
I heard you call his name a minute ago. Obviously, he was here.
I don't know where he is. I swear.
I don't believe you, Mary.
I'm guessing you with the Hartfields.
You've been talking way too much to too many people.
So you're gonna kill me because I talk to people?
I ain't gonna kill you unless you try to run.
I won't.
Keep your knees on the floor and turn around.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna flog you.
What?
So one lash hurt like hell, but there's gonna be 30.
But that's gonna leave a scar.
Well, that's right. And every time you see those scars, you remember, keep your mouth shut.
The devil himself shows up.
If you say so. It didn't have to be this way, Mary.
How do you mean this?
Tom Wallace is part of my clan.
I ain't Tom Wallace.
But you was with him. You knew things.
I can't help but hear people talking.
Hearing something ain't the problem, and you know it.
How did I wrong you?
You repeated the things that you knew to the wrong people.
Who told you this?
Suddenly, the law is after Wallace.
But he heard me.
And you got over it, didn't you? Just like you will get over what happened to you today.
Don't be so sure. Who was the man who gave me the flogging?
One of my close associates.
So you won't even tell me his name?
Why do you need to know?
Because I'm gonna shoot him dead.
Mary, the Hatfields don't take kindly to turncoats. That's the lesson you learn here today. Well, I gotta get going. And you remember what I told you.
I will.
Get your ass out here, Larkin! You had it coming, Larkin.
What the hell did I do to you, John?
You had Tom Wallace arrested.
Well, hell, he deserved it! Yeah! Woo-hoo!
Rando,
Yes, Sarah.
do you want to tell me what you found out?
You already know.
Larkin is gone.
Ambushed by those who call themselves a posse. It was led by the Hatfields, of course.
It's been so long.
What you mean by that?
Larkin's daddy, Rando. It's been over 20 years since they took Harmon.
I still feel it. Every day.
I'm worried about the two young ones we still have, Calvin and Alifair. They're just so young.
I bet you it was that damn Jim Vance that killed Larkin. He boasted over and over that he was the one that shot Harmon.
I can't understand why there ain't no justice here. There never was.
'Cause folks is scared of the Hatfields, Sarah, ever since they became constables. Who's that?
I've seen her walking around the grounds for a while now. I think it's Puma.
Sarah, why you gotta still talk to this woman?
She sees things.
For crying out loud, she's peculiar.
Well, I guess I better go ask her in.
I'm gonna make my way to the outhouse. Oh, Lord, is she still here?
Good afternoon to you as well, Mr. McCoy.
Afternoon, Puma.
I see shadows over this house.
What?
Shadows, Rando.
I heard what she said. I just don't know what she's trying to say.
These shadows will destroy your family.
Well, we know which family's trying to destroy us, don't we?
You got bad blood in your past, do ya? There's been bad blood in these hills for a long time. Blood calls to shadows. Shadows are congregating.
What do you mean?
I speak of what will be.
What do you feel, Pluma? What do you see?
Death and deep sorrow heading here. When it comes, I fear your family will be no more.
Get your damn witchcraft out of my house.
I ain't no witch. My gift is from the Lord. Hand me your Bible.
What kind of blasphemy is this?
Let us be guided by God's word. On earth, blood and fire and columns of smoke. The sun shall be turned to darkness and the moon into blood.
What can we do?
Leave. Leave this place as soon as you can. Leave and do not turn back.
That's impossible. We got businesses.
What of these businesses?
Timber, moonshine. I figured you knew that.
Plundering the earth for the vanity of man.
Maybe we should go, Randall.
I've been here my whole life. I'm an old man now. This is our home.
Can you do anything to stop this?
A cleansing will do some protecting.
Sarah takes good care of this place.
Sarah is a fine housekeeper, but I mean a spirit cleansing. I'll need salt and fresh water.
I'll go to the well and get some.
No, we need spring water. Flowing water. Wash away the stain.
I ain't having this witchery in my house. I bet the Hatfields sent her to scare us. You better head back to your shack.
If you do not heed my warning, Randall McCoy, it will be your undoing. I'm afraid your women folk will suffer for your pride.
I thought you was going to bed, girl.
I don't want to go to sleep, Mama.
Why not?
'Cause I'll dream again.
What's wrong with that? You worried about some bad dreams?
No, Mama, they ain't been bad.
What are they about, Alifair?
I keep dreaming I'm up in the sky.
That sounds like fun. What are you worried about?
You and Pa ain't there.
Well, what do you see when you're up there?
Pretty stars all around me. You see him, Pa?
Get away from the windows!
Sarah, get the children, go out the back, get to the woods, keep running, don't look back. Go!
Now remember what I told you.
Well, I'll do whatever you want, Ansei. But are you sure about this?
Jim, we warned this family 100 times.
All they had to do was leave. They'd been all right.
You sure you want everyone dead?
That's what he wanted.
We'll do what we have to do to get them gone.
There's kids in there. Some 13, 14 years old. You want to shoot them too?
I want this family gone.
Ansei is right. They know this has been coming.
I'll be on this side of the house. You two get on the other side of the house.
How are we gonna know when to shoot?
When you hear me shooting, then you shoot.
Shouldn't we do something with the bodies?
Hell no. Leave them for the buzzards.
I'll bury them, Pa, if you need them buried.
Sarah.
Randall, hush. I'm shot, but I ain't dead yet.
I'm gonna get you out of here. They're both gone, Sarah.
What are we gonna do?
Taking you to Pluma. She'll fix you up.
I thought you didn't like her.
She's the only one I trust to take care of you.
Afternoon, Legacy.
Is it all right to talk?
Men are gone. The usual. We're good.
Have you heard about the raid on the McCoy place?
Of course.
Ansi and his boys shot up the family and burned their home.
I'm sure they had it coming. Sure they had a good reason.
Ain't no good reason for shooting down children. The 2 youngest ones are dead.
How do you know this for
I
sure,
helped bury them. These were children I brought into the world. Same as I brought your children in. But all of yours are still alive. At least for now. You need to know this. They shot Sarah McCoy in the back. She was hurt bad, but she'll live. But I don't know if she'll ever walk again.
What do you want me to do, Pluma? You know no one listens to me no more.
We've always been straight with each other, Levacy. You know Ansi and Randall are both out of their minds with anger. But you can tell your husband that the McCoys are finally leaving.
Aunts, I was told that you and the boys killed 2 McCoy children on the raid.
What?
2 of the McCoy children are dead.
Them damn young'uns gotten away.
They was just in the house with Sarah and old Randall.
Well, they got Sarah too.
Shot in the back.
Who telling you this nonsense?
Pluma.
Now why you listen to this mountain witch?
She knows things, and she don't lie.
It's just hearsay, Levy. Just hearsay. What other kind of lie she told you?
The McCoys is gone. For good.
That's doubtful.
Ain't none of them been seen around here in a good long while. And Sarah, she ain't dead.
You gotta be kidding me. Well, hell, okay, I'll go finish the job.
No, you ain't. You got your quarrels with the menfolk, but you ain't got no reason shooting up women and children. You gonna end up in prison, Ants. You keep this up.
Not unless we arrest ourselves. We're not going to do that.
The McCoys are going to Kentucky, Ants. You and the menfolk need to find something better to do with your time.
That's all he ever had to do. Get out of my county and get out of my life.
Well, they've done that, so finish eating.
Before sea or land I roam, still I think of happy home and my friends among the West Virginia hills. Oh, the hills, beautiful hills.
Is that root concoction again, Pluma?
Sure is. Root medicines from the earth makes you strong like the trees.
Oh, it's so bitter.
Most of my healing potions are. I'm afraid I had to use the last of the honey for your wounds. I can make you some sassafras tea later. Here, drink it quick.
Oh!
Luma? You got her sitting up straight. Thank God.
She's starting to get stronger.
I was able to eat some bread and butter for breakfast.
You did good bringing her to me.
I didn't know what else to do.
Were you able to sell any of that timber?
Nah, that fella backed out on me. But I was able to sell 2 of the stills. Now, they brought a pretty good piece of money.
Do you think we could give some of that timber to Pluma?
If she'll take it.
I don't require such, but you do what your heart tells you.
You think she'll ever walk again?
She's got her vision. She can hear and talk and understand things. Once she gets a bit better, she'll have the use of her hands. But you know I had to dig a bullet out of her back. What happens next is in God's hands.
Randall?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have to leave here.
Maybe. But only after Anze pays for what he done.
That's the kind of thinking nearly got your whole family killed.
Look, I ain't gonna do nothing, not after he shot 2 of my children down in cold blood.
You better head out, McCoy, as soon as Sarah's fit to travel. Remember what I told you about those shadows on your house?
There's gonna be justice done first.
Vengeance ain't yours. You leave those Hatfield boys to the devil.
Randall, there's got to be another way.
Luma, I ain't gonna call you a witch no more after what you did to help my wife. What do you think we should do?
You know you ain't gonna get no kind of justice here in Virginia.
Don't we know it?
But over in Pike County, Kentucky, I know a sheriff. He's like that one righteous man in Sodom and Gomorrah. He's a good, honest lawman.
I cannot imagine.
His name's Frank Phillips. He knows the governor. You just go talk to him, man to man. There ain't nothing but suffering for you here. You and Sarah can make yourselves a new life over there.
Well, look at Randall McCoy.
Been expecting to see you for a long time.
I didn't want to bother you, Sheriff. Not unless things got real bad.
From what I hear, they got real bad.
Yeah, they did. I lost 2 of my youngins past few years.
And Sarah heard she was shot in the back.
I'm not sure if she's ever going to be walking again.
That's a shame. You don't remember I was at y'all's wedding.
It's a very, very long time ago. But I remember.
Well, this is what happened New Year's. You sure it was the Hatfields?
I was looking right at it, Frank. I could clearly see Devil Lands. I could clearly see Jim Vance.
You fight back?
Of course. Laid down as much fire as I could muster. The Hatfields done. Sarah, children. And that's done in cold blood.
It was criminal, Randall. It was criminal, and I'm the sheriff.
What you gonna do?
Put a posse together.
I get to be part of this posse?
I would hope.
Good. Who else gonna be in it?
Good people, maybe a couple of your cousins.
What? Which one?
How about Henry McCoy and Caroline McCoy?
Henry's a good shot now. Caroline, she's a whippersnapper.
She's a great shot. That's what we need.
You got a plan for this, Frank?
Yep, ambush.
Well, of course. Now you're the man in charge here, but may I offer a suggestion?
Sure.
Don't ambush him in the woods. All they're going to do is run back, turn around, come back, hit you on the other side.
I'll take that in the heart.
This has been a long time coming.
Them Hatfields been a pain in my ass for years. So, you two understand what we're doing here?
Absolutely.
Yep, should have been done years ago.
Well, probably gonna be some killing.
Shooting, lots of shooting.
I like shooting.
Hey, Sheriff, the old Randall remember us?
He did. Said Caroline was a real whippersnapper.
That was a long time ago.
Don't listen to her. She ain't changed a bit. So how do you suspect this is going to go?
We'll ambush them in their territory.
They'll put up a hell of a fight.
I expect so.
So why don't we just wait till they come to our territory?
They probably won't be there or something.
Sheriff's right. Needs to be done.
So, y'all think you can get some?
For going after the Hatfields? Hell yeah.
We'll be turning people away.
No wild cards now.
What do you mean by that, Sheriff?
If they're not familiar with it, they'll have to shoot our people.
Sheriff, it would only be people that Henry and I know.
I like the sound of that. How long before y'all think we can get started?
Just give us a few days, Sheriff.
All right.
Caroline, what do you think this place is? Church, maybe?
Or a schoolhouse.
Maybe it's both. You think it's okay for us to be here?
Sure, we're just two out-of-towners trying to praise the Lord.
I didn't know Grapevine Creek had a church or a school.
I didn't know Grapevine Creek was a town at all.
So where did we see Ansay?
At the mercantile and at that cabin.
My guess is the Hatfields own them both.
Did you see anybody else that's part of their clan?
Several, especially at the cabin.
Run for it, boys!
Wait on them. Keep going. Keep going. Isaac!
Take cover! Where's that dynamite?
Keep an eye on that door.
Got it. They weren't expecting that, were they?
They were surprised. Good on us.
Did we lose anyone?
Not that I saw. Randall, where have you been?
Keeping an eye on the cabin. I was in the woods behind it.
What'd you see?
I seen Jim Vance at the back door.
What about Ansay?
He made it back to his horse. Headed back home with 2 of his cohorts.
I guess things got too hot for him.
Well, a couple others joined our cause.
Anyone we know?
Olsen brothers and a woman. Mary Daniels.
What does Mary Daniels want to do?
She says she wants to fight.
Good for her.
So, Randall, you going to be with us coming up on that cabin?
I'll be in the back, in case some of them run out that way, because most likely that's what will happen.
All right, then.
Just remember, Sheriff's got a legitimate warrant on every one of those Hatfield boys. We ain't here just to make noise.
Hey, you in the cabin?
What now?
I got papers on you.
Papers?
Yeah.
All I see is guns. I don't see no papers.
Yeah, you do.
I think the Constitution says something about we're not liable for search without a warrant.
Since when did you go to school?
I think I made it to 3rd grade. Where's the papers at? Let go! Marshal, we ain't surrendering!
Almu! No!
We got us a nice arsenal now. Whole lot of new guns. He doesn't need this.
We lost a couple of good people, Henry.
It ain't over. There's still gunshots out in the woods.
You think Randall's all right?
Old Randall can take care of himself.
Some of our people might need help.
You got enough to reload?
I do. We done good here today, Henry.
Yes, we did. Things are going to be different from here on out.
I pray you're right.
Well, now, what do we have here?
Need help.
Yeah, I see. Looks like that really hurts. Does it hurt, Jim?
Yeah.
Well, that didn't sound good. Sound like you got a hole in your lung there.
Help. Help.
There you go. Keep it low. Can't have no non-friendlies stopping by just yet.
What?
Yeah, I know what. I know what. Just a little while ago, I had an epiphany. You know what that is, Jim?
No.
Just a little bit ago, when you was crying in pain, I could swear, in that cry I could hear the dying screams of my young'uns, my 2 young'uns you shot dead.
I didn't shoot. I didn't do it.
You and that other fella shooting my 2 young'uns down in cold blood. That just tears it apart, Jim.
No. Wasn't me.
Believe me, I don't know which one of you killed which child. That don't really matter much, does it, Jim? You remember the first time you killed one of my people in cold blood. You remember my brother Harmon back in '65, don't you?
I wasn't. I didn't.
Now you're making me upset. Now you're making me... This is for Harmon.
Oh, the West Virginia hills, how majestic and how grand, with their summits bathed in glory like the Prince Emmanuel's land. Is it any wonder then that my heart with rapture thrills as I stand once more with loved ones on those West Virginia hills? Oh, the hills, beautiful hills, how I love those West Virginia hills. If o'er sea or land I roam, still I'll think of happy home and my friends among the West Virginia hills. Oh, the West Virginia hills, where my childhood hours were passed, where I often wandered lonely and the future tried to cast. Many are our visions bright, which the future ne'er fulfills, but how sunny were my daydreams on those West Virginia hills. Oh, the hills, beautiful hills, how I love those West Virginia hills. If o'er sea or land I roam, still I think of happy home and my friends among the West Virginia hills. Oh, the West Virginia hills, how unchanged they seem to stand, with their summits pointed skyward to the great Almighty's land. Many changes I can see, which my heart with sadness fills, but no changes can be noticed in those West Virginia hills. Oh, the hills, beautiful hills, how I love those West Virginia hills. If o'er sea or land or roam, still I think of happy home and my friends among the West Virginia hills. Oh, the West Virginia hills, I must bid you now adieu. In my home beyond the mountains, I shall ever dream of you. In the evening time of life, if my Father only wills, I shall still behold the vision of those West Virginia hills. Oh, the hills, beautiful hills, how I love those West Virginia hills. If o'er sea or land I roam, still I think of happy home and my friends among the West Virginia hills. Oh, the hills, beautiful hills, how I love those West Virginia hills. If o'er sea or land I roam, still I'll think of happy home and my friends among the West Virginia hills.